What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. So today we're speaking about something we don't usually speak about, and it's the last episode of, or the latest episode rather, of the Real Housewives of Durban. As you guys know, the Real Housewives of Durban is a reality TV show that follows the lives of multiple successful women, specifically in Durban. And in this episode, we're going to speak about Slee and Nonku. So Slee and Nonku were previously friends. Slee was actually invited by Nonku to join the cast of this season's Real Housewives of Durban, and their relationship has been tumultuous, right? So in the latest episode, what we see is a physical altercation between the former friends Slee and Nonku, right? So this all started a couple of episodes back, where this beef has been brewing for the longest time. It started with Nonku and Slee having a falling out about certain things that were pertaining to their relationship, things such as people obviously speaking behind their backs. But I think what really pushed things over the breaking point in today's episode was the fact that Nonku actually outed her friend Slee for borrowing clothing, allegedly, and also for borrowing money and cars and not returning it. Obviously, Slee had previously heard from other cast members that Nonku was talking smack behind her back. But I think what blew her over the edge, or basically threw her over the edge in this episode, was that Nonku had the audacity to say those things in front of her face, which prompted Slee to throw an entire plate across the table and to physically charge at Nonku. Obviously, our jaws were all collectively on the floor. It was a 10 past 4 moment in South Africa as usual, and I was just very shocked when I watched all of this. Do I condone physical violence? Absolutely not. I do not condone physical violence, but do I think sometimes it is necessary? Yes, it is. I think in this instance, Nonku has proven that she is not a good friend to some of her friends. She is, however, a good friend to Jojo. As she has said, she will defend Jojo till death. But we've seen Nonku do these things with her previous friend, or her former friend Mabusi, where she sort of seemed to throw Mabusi under the table countless times, and sort of talk smack once again about Mabusi behind her back. This time she did it to the wrong person, and Slee decided she had enough, and she actually threw hands at Nonku. Obviously, Nonku defended herself, but ladies and gentlemen, it was a jaw-dropping moment. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Personally, I think that Nonku deserves every single slap or smack that landed on her face. We do not do that, ladies and gentlemen. You do not talk about your friends' finances or your friends borrowing clothing or any other thing that you know could potentially embarrass your so-called friend or even former friend once the relationship between the two of you is no longer intact. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section, my darlings, and I will see you in my next upload. Goodbye, lovelies.